What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fat Boy Slim and Long Boy Pat, and we're in my garage, finally getting started on disassembling the DT100. But first, I gotta change out the crappy lighting in here. I wanted to get a light bar, but I'm too broke right now, so I got some better light bulbs. I hope they help. If they don't, screw it, I'll return them, but let's give it a try. Flick the switch, please.
This one?
Yeah. Nice ambiance in here. That heater provides a lot of light. This is quality content right here. Alrighty, flip the switch. Food break. This is trash. This is exactly what I expected, actually. I kind of screwed up and bought light bulbs that are basically unidirectional. These guys illuminate, you know, all around them. And these don't. So now I've got like spotlight lighting in my garage, which really sucks.
The bikes look sick.
The bikes look nice underneath it. That's
like really sick.
That's very true. I feel like an idiot, but what can you do? I think I'll return these. They were like 10 bucks altogether, but it's 10 bucks I can put towards like a proper light bar setup. Yeah, the IT looks like it just came down from heaven. It's just got this ginormous spotlight on it. It's okay. It's not bad.
I like it for like your showroom.
Yeah, for a showroom it would be nice. But look, if I turn this off, which is the heater, it's like it's pitch black in here, and you can't even tell. It's a lot darker than it looks on camera. Here, what if I turn this light off? It's still not terrible. It's still almost better than the other ones. What do you think? Better? Worse? Should I change it back?
Better.
Better? Keep it? Okay. So we ended up settling on a hybrid lighting system. We put in one of the old bulbs back, and we kept that one. So it's okay until I get something better. Or I might still return them tomorrow. Because I want my 10 bucks back. This is bullshit. Can you tell me if I fit?
You fit well.
I fit well? Perfect. That's what she said. Alright, before we begin the disassembly of the DT100, I wanted to do some unboxing. And granted, I already unboxed one of the things because I couldn't wait, because I was super excited for it, but I still got a decent amount of packages that I figured I can open them on camera. So, I'm going to show the thing that I already unpackaged, and it's the thing I've been waiting for a while, and it's a gas tank cover for the IT400. Where are you? There you are. So, it goes over the gas tank, it protects it from UV rays, it also protects it, you know, from getting scratched and stuff. Even though mine is pretty beat up, it's still nice to have a nicer brand new cover over top that. As you can see, it's blank. I got it blank because the only design that I could get on it was from a different model IT400, and I really wanted the yellow markings. I didn't want the white and black markings, so I chose to go with the blank one, and maybe I'll be able to lay my own graphics on here or stitch a patch, but yeah, we'll see. The guy that usually does my decals says he's too afraid to press vinyl onto this because he's afraid it'll burn the material, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll brainstorm this a little bit more. So, on to the next package. I know exactly what this is because it's the only long thing that I ordered. Not that. Yep. Oh, nice. He sent me stickers too. Check it out. This guy, I think, from Thailand, sent me a fender for the DT100 with stickers. Canada stickers, Yamaha stickers. That's pretty dope. I've never had somebody send me a huge sticker package before. Check this fender out though. This is supposed to be reproduction, so it's not OEM, but it's, I mean, that's a DT fender. It definitely looks a lot like my my 175 fender, that's for sure. So this is pretty cool. It cost me about 30 bucks. I think it's pretty sweet for, you know, for a reproduction fender. It is cut a little crooked. That side's fine, but and it's also a little crooked here. But I think I can warp that back with heat. What do you think? Yeah. Yep. Front fender DT100 red, and yeah, I guess it kind of settles the main color scheme that I'm going to be going with this bike, and that's keeping it red. Next part. Or whatever it may be, because I ordered some gear as well. What are you? I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just gonna open it. Oh, okay, nice. So I really enjoyed the moose bar pad that I have in my 175. I think it matches the color scheme of the DT really well. It's got the red, black, and white. So I got the exact same one for the 100. My girlfriend and I can match. It'll be super cute. And yeah, I love these things. And they're pretty cheap too. I think they're under 15 bucks, which is awesome because they're really good quality. Next. Aha! I know exactly what this is because the package is very thin and I feel the ribbed nature of this object. Why is everything I'm opening potentially sexual? I don't understand.
Phallic.
Yeah. So these are something that I thought I would need because I thought I would have to do a suspension swap on the DT100. But these are stock fork gaiters for the DT100. It didn't come with any. I really like keeping these on there. They protect the fork tubes. I like the look. Some people like the bare forks look. I like the gaitered look, at least on the older bikes. But now I can use these because I'm using the forks from the RT100, which are identical. So these will fit. That's awesome. And I think these were pretty cheap too, like 10 bucks, which is why I wasn't even that upset if I wouldn't be able to use them. Alrighty. For these, oh my god, this is... Why is everything... Mushroom grips, bro. Mushroom grips. It only gets better from here, guys. So I really like these handlebars. Sorry, these handlebar grips. They're really sticky. They feel nice to the touch, and they've got a bit of a retro look to them. So these guys hooked me up. They're made in the States, so pretty good quality. Also sent me a bunch of stickers, but I guess these are the guys that just resell this. So yeah, pretty stoked for these grips. I'm gonna put them on the IT and on the DT100. My grips on the DT175 are decent. Not going to swap them out until I swap out the whole handlebar setup, which I do want to do on all my bikes. As Patryk here convinced me, the only thing you should ever really change on your bikes is the handlebar setup. Everything else should be as engineers intended for it to be. And the last package, which by process of deduction I know what it is, and it's not for any of the bikes, but I got from Fort 9, I got some gloves, 100% gloves, and some Shift elbow guards, because I hate hitting my elbow. It's literally the worst freaking thing ever. Like,
why are your elbows flaring out? So
I don't know, man. They just do. So these are pretty cool. They look a lot nicer than I thought they'd be. Nice. Ready to punch some mirrors. These are really comfortable actually. And they're a nice fit. I was reading the comments or like the reviews and people were saying they were buying sizes that they thought would fit them but they were too small. I got a large and this is like, once it stretches out a bit and works itself in, it'll be perfect. But yeah, pretty sweet gloves. Alrighty guys, now that I've done my first super awkward unboxing, I'm gonna jack the bike up, start taking parts off of it. At this point it's just stripped down. I want to get things ready for powder coat and just take off what's not going to be staying on it. Let's get to it. I've been thinking about like some custom features that I can put on this thing, kind of like have it stand out, and the one I came up with is making my own underguard, like skid plate.
You know what else would be cool?
Huh.
Like aluminum anodized head cover.
Dude, I was thinking about it and I looked into it, and there's no way to really anodize your thing like post-production, because they would have to
buy a new head that's like raw aluminum.
Yeah, well no, I would have to get it custom made because they would have to basically get it to a certain point, like machine it to a certain point, anodize it, and then put it back in the mill and actually do the combustion chamber part of it to expose the raw aluminum again, and then treat it whatever they do to it. Because the anodizing like changes your combustion basically, and it can also flake off eventually and like cause other crap. So I don't know. I already looked into it because I really wanted to do like a fully black engine with the silver cylinder sides and the gold head like they do on the race RMs. Oh, it'd be so sick.
I like the dents in the tank. I love dents. I don't know why.
The gas tank will definitely still have dents in it. I just don't want like 2 gigantic dents to take up like 500 milliliters of its capacity, you know?
Yeah, capacity wise.
I think we'll jack it up. Alrighty. No clue where to begin. The seat has like a weird lock latch.
That's cool.
Yeah. The seat also is rotted in so many spots. I'm gonna try and salvage this pan and re-weld it because it's cracked.
Let's do 415.
Yeah, I mean I have to re-weld it.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that rust there, that's not bad.
They have like tuck tape. Not even duct tape, tuck tape with a T. Like what is tuck tape? Oh, it's tuck taping on the reservoir cap. How cold do you think it is outside?
15, negative 15.
No.
Feels like
Maybe with wind chill.
I think they were saying it was supposed to be like minus 13 tonight.
I think it's like -5 outside. But it's pretty...
freezing.
It's not that bad in here. Like it's cold if you're not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
Like this slacker.
I'm not moving at all.
But it's not bad. Full
I'm not warm enough.
full web here. 800 watts oscillating, baby. And it ain't doing shit, so hopefully it does something in a little bit. Alright, I found one of the more serious issues that I'm gonna have to deal with on this bike. Can't speak today. I've worked a long week, trying to make up some hours for the holidays. But yeah, check it out. Whoever had this bike last was a genius and completely cut the mount off, or I guess it rusted off. And they cut the rest off and they didn't weld on a new tab. So the gas tank pretty much is free floating. So I'm gonna have to get a tab welded onto here, drilled, probably get a rubber grommet for some dampening, and yeah, shouldn't be too bad. This tank is in pretty rough shape. It's going to be a whole video on its own, so hey, content, right? Yeah, check it out. Look at this junk. What? It's garbage. Exactly. And then I think they drilled that hole as well. Which is even more idiotic.
Oh no, this is
factory,
but
yeah,
like,
that's factory. This isn't. So I'm gonna have to fill that up. Or just weld a whole new plate on. It'll be good. It'll be minty.
it's a piece of tire. That's actually not a bad idea.
Well, it's supposed to be like a full-on rubber pad. I'll have to buy that piece. I think I'm gonna cut that off right now. Get rid of it.
I like it.
It's getting powder coated.
Right, true.
Yeah. Yeah, this inner fender's all bent up. But do I care? Probably not. I'll probably just clean it up.
Yeah.
Unless I can find a cheap one online, in which case I'll buy one. Look at this. Look at this. Look how disorganized I am. 2 exact same key sets. Both missing the one that I freaking need. This guy eats a ton of candy and then tells me his stomach hurts. It's like, what did you think was gonna happen? Sticker bombed?
No, bobber.
Bobber?
Yeah, look at her hoop.
Could be a bobber, but it ain't gonna be a bobber.
I know. Or like a little rat tracker.
Yeah.
Easily you could do a rat tracker.
One day. Got the fender out. Pretty jank. But what can you do? I'll refresh it best I can and slap it back on when it's ready. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this junk. Focus. They've like riveted rotten metal together. I definitely need a new fender. Look at this. You see that? It's so bad.
It's still solid. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I don't think those rivets were big enough for that gauge steel.
This whole thing's junk.
This is all that matters right here.
Yeah, this is all that matters right here, for sure.
Looks good.
Good base. Next up, I think I'm going to take off the exhaust. And, yeah, then the airbox, then get the engine out. I was wrenching away here. I'm just doing my thing, you know, putting lots of work in. And then this guy decides he wants iced tea. Which, I should know better. I know he loves his iced tea. So, this tour closes in 15 minutes.
13, man, we gotta go.
13 minutes, we gotta go. We're gonna go get some iced tea. And then we'll get back to this, I guess. Go, 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 go! Wanna check out a sick custom mod I did to my car?
Oh yeah, the LEDs, man.
Yeah!
Oh my god, I'm blind. How do you drive, man?
I don't. I turn them off when I drive.
I'm gonna jump out.
No, it's okay, we'll go together. Dude, relax.
Oh, it's so important. I'm gonna squeal the wheels.
I'm not squealing the wheels. I'm on like 15 psi. I'm gonna debeat if I try to squeal. Seriously, look at this. That's like so low.
Focus.
You got it? That's it? That's all you wanted? He's happy. It took me like 2 hours to find my keys and camera again because we sat down for a snack and I forgot where I put everything. What are you doing? That's the timer, you fool. He just like laughs nervously. I knew that. You want to oscillate? No? Or do you want it straight on your face? Just put it straight on your face. Because I don't want to hear no more complaining about how cold it is. Okay. Well, let's get back to it. Got the exhaust loose. I'm going to take it off now. As I want to take it off, I noticed that the stinger is not even attached. So that's cool. That's very cool. I have to figure out a way to fix this exhaust, or rather just swap it over from the RT100 if it fits. And then maybe I can restore this one with time. But I do like the stinger, so kind of want to figure out a way to put her on this bike because it's pretty sweet. And it sounds pretty good. Well, it makes taking the pipe off easier, that's for sure. There you have it, guys. Fits right in there, I guess. That's kind of the right size. Like, I could get somebody to weld around that probably. You know? Seam weld it. So the plan for tonight is to get the engine out. It is pretty cold in here. We don't want to try our luck with our immune systems. So, gonna get the engine out, and that'll probably be it for this episode. But progress. Got the airbox out. It was a little bit tedious, but it's out. And now I have to disconnect all of the oil injection stuff. If the camera ever focuses, come on. Oil injection stuff, and then I can take the engine out. I guess wiring as well, but I think I can just unplug that. Okay, back to it. Already got the wiring all out. Pretty dirty, but separated from the engine, so that's good. Now I gotta disconnect the clutch cable, throttle cable, pump cable and all that, and yeah, be done. Struggling to take the engine out, more so struggling to disconnect all the things that need to come off the engine before it comes out, but I'm getting there. I've got the fuel pump, sorry, the oil pump exposed. I gotta get the cable out of there so I can disconnect the whole throttle cable and take the carb off, and then the engine can come out. I got the carb off, I got the oil pump cable off. Now I have to get the oil feed line off, which I can't seem to pull out of the engine. In fact, I kind of regret pulling it out of the engine because I might have messed something up. But I'm just going to pull it off of there and plug it quick because this thing is full. Well, this thing is starting to look less and less like a bike. No, it still looks like a bike. Still got the major components. But as you can see, rear end's all cleaned up. Oil reservoir is on the ground there. I drained the oil into Patryk's iced tea can. Rather bottle. And now the engine is ready to come out. To be honest with you guys, the place is kind of a mess. And I might leave the engine pool until tomorrow so I can clean up and organize. Clear out a space on the bench for the engine to come out to. I can't speak. What am I even saying? It's been a long week, but I wanted to do this, so because I haven't put out a video in ages. What do you think? Should we pull the engine?
I don't know, man. That's too much pressure.
What do you mean it's too much pressure?
Can't make these kind of decisions.
Yeah, you can.
Veto.
Veto. This guy vetoes his decision.
TC all over it.
It is a TC all over again. I used to have a bike just like this. TC100, dual transmission. Basically the exact same thing, but by Suzuki.
The TS is what started our friendship.
The TC is what started our friendship.
TC or TS? The TS was the yellow one.
That was a TC. There was only one bike ever. The TS was the TS90 was the orange.
Right, it was a TC, but it didn't have the handle.
It didn't have the handle for switching the transmission, yeah, from low to high.
But then we had the TS90 after.
TS90 after, that was janky, but that was fun.
That thing was so much fun.
We got it from a guy we met in our motorcycle safety course.
Got it running.
That was awesome. You ready to assist me in my venture?
Yes.
That's what I don't know. There has to be another one, dude.
Here, I'll go.
There is. I see it.
Goof.
You're a goof.
Why am I?
Because you didn't tell me it's there.
What?
I got a breaker bar in my car. Alright, you got my handy tool. Let's get this thing broken. Not actually broken, but you know. Ow! Frick! Drove over my finger.
Oh no.
Into the sprocket. It's gonna suck.
How did you drive over?
I just got my finger pinched in there. Don't do that.
Did I almost do what you did?
Yeah.
You're cutting the chain.
I'm not cutting the chain.
Dude, this frame is so bright.
Shush.
We need to get another one. Or that.
That's what I mean, it's the same frame. I can't have 4 bikes.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay guys, one crushed finger later, the engine's out. Thank you for your help. She's stripped, at least of all the power components, whether it be electrical or internal combustion. I think I'm done for tonight, guys. I am pooped, we're cold, ready to go back inside, watch a movie, and yeah, call it a night. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very uncoordinated and all over the place episode of my DT100 build. Stay tuned for more. This thing's getting powder coated. It's getting cool upgrades. It's gonna be sick. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. Bye.